Ever thought a dam might be as dangerous as a tsunami or earthquake? Well, you're right. But what exactly is a dam? Simply put, it's a large barrier built across a river to hold back water and create a reservoir. Dams are crucial for controlling floods, providing water, and generating power. However, when they fail or break, the results can be catastrophic. A dam break unleashes a massive wave of water that can flood entire communities, destroy homes, and cause widespread devastation. In this video, we're diving into some of the most shocking dam failures ever caught on camera. From sudden breaches to catastrophic floods, these events show just how dangerous and unpredictable these giant structures can be. The Auburn Dam project in California was designed to control flooding on the American River. Work began in 1950, but by 1975, concerns about the dam's ability to withstand earthquakes led to delays. Construction finally resumed in 1979, but in 1986, unprecedented rainfall caused severe problems. The Auburn Coffer Dam, a temporary structure used to divert the river, began to overflow. The excess water eroded loose soil faster than expected. By February 18, 1986, nearly half of the dam was gone. But quick action by officials to lower water levels downstream prevented a greater disaster. The failed project turned into a costly mess and remains unfinished as a cautionary tale. In Johnsbury, Vermont, a dramatic and unexpected disaster struck in 2006 when an ice dam failed, leading to a sudden and powerful flood. Thomas Nowicki, a local resident, happened to capture this extraordinary event on camera during his morning walk. The footage vividly shows a massive wave of ice and water surging down the Passumpsic River, crashing under a bridge with overwhelming force.
It's a flood. An ice dam just broke. I just started filming that at the right time, huh? Whoa. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. What in the world is this? Holy smokes. I've never seen this before. Oh my gosh!
But what exactly is an ice dam? An ice dam forms when ice accumulates on a river or stream, creating a natural barrier that blocks the flow of water. As temperatures fluctuate, especially when they rise rapidly, the ice can begin to melt and break apart. This process causes the water trapped behind the ice to build up until it finds a way to escape, often in a sudden and destructive rush. In St. Johnsbury, the ice dam's failure resulted in a dramatic flood that surged throughout the area, displacing residents and causing significant damage. The floodwaters not only inundated streets and properties, but also had a profound impact on the local environment. In October 2010, the Aka Dam in Hungary failed, releasing about 1 million cubic meters of toxic red mud. This byproduct of aluminum production spilled into nearby towns, creating a scene of devastation. The footage shows the reddish sludge flowing through streets, staining everything it touches. The red mud is not just messy, but also toxic and potentially radioactive. The disaster resulted in 10 deaths and numerous injuries. Despite the severity of the event, the company responsible resumed production just days after the spill, leading to outrage and legal battles over negligence. The Mariana Dam, also in Brazil, failed on November 5, 2015. This dam held back 43.7 million cubic meters of toxic tailings, and its collapse released a massive sludge wave that traveled 425 miles, reaching the Atlantic Ocean. The footage shows the initial burst and the spreading sludge. The disaster caused severe environmental damage and a humanitarian crisis, with villages along the Dochi River suffering the most. Rescue efforts were hampered by the extent of the pollution and the inaccessibility of affected areas. The Nam Khao Dam in Laos burst on September 11, 2017, after days of heavy rain. The resulting flood covered farmland with mud, destroying crops and causing widespread damage. Footage from a cliff shows the water's immense power as it rushes down the river, sweeping away vehicles and flooding the worksite. 2 years after the collapse, affected families were still waiting for compensation, highlighting the ongoing struggles of those impacted by the disaster. In Brumadinho, Brazil on January 25, 2019, the Brumadinho Dam failed in one of the deadliest mining disasters ever. This dam wasn't holding back water but toxic mining byproducts called tailings. When the dam collapsed, a massive wave of sludge swept through the iron ore mine while workers were on their lunch break. The stationary camera footage provides the chilling view of the disaster. It shows the dam's earthen wall giving way, leading to a massive mudslide that devoured everything in its path. The sludge spread over miles of forest, reaching the Paraopeba River. The collapse tragically claimed 270 lives, mostly workers. The same company had been responsible for another dam failure in Mariana, Brazil 4 years earlier. In July 2019, a massive landslide in Lucerne, China, triggered a catastrophic failure of a dam. The landslide, caused by heavy rainfall, sent a torrent of rocks and debris crashing into the dam below. The footage captures the chaos as workers flee from the oncoming disaster. The flooding that followed was severe, threatening the giant Buddha statue in the region. Emergency workers scrambled to protect the historic site, which had not seen water levels that high since 1949. The disaster underscored the challenges of managing infrastructure in areas prone to natural calamities. On May 1, 2020, the Sardoba Dam in Uzbekistan failed, releasing a huge volume of water into surrounding farmlands. The footage captures the floodwaters gushing out and destroying homes and fields. The collapse was triggered by heavy rains, and despite efforts to divert the water, the situation worsened. The aftermath was devastating, with significant damage to infrastructure and agriculture. Repairing the dam is expected to cost over $400 million. In February 2021, a dam high in the Indian Himalayas burst due to a massive glacial avalanche. The footage shows the immense power of the resulting flood. Ice and rock crashed down the mountain, creating a surge of water and debris that roared through the valley. The floodwaters rushed towards a hydropower project, destroying everything in their way. The avalanche was estimated to be 27 million cubic meters of rock and ice, which melted quickly, exacerbating the flooding.
ये बेड़ा पार तो न गए कूड़ वो गए ये कौन फोन कर यार अड़क पाल में रेण का है कंपनी का यार वो तो नहीं होता देखिए भाई तूफान आ रहा जबरदस्त कंपनी की तरफ जा रहा है ये
The disaster caused extensive damage and highlighted the vulnerability of areas prone to natural disasters in the Himalayas. If you were as stunned as we were by these shocking dam failures, don't forget to hit that like button. For more jaw-dropping moments and thrilling content, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Share your thoughts and let us know which disaster shocked you the most in the comments below. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.